Ed is making you and me co-heads of entertainment.
Come again?
Hi Lex, how are we doing today?
Well, how are you, Andy?
I'm good. I am loving Suits LA. As someone who loved the original show, I'm loving the expansion of this universe, and I personally would want to work for Erica. Just say if I knew anything about being a lawyer, I would work for her. She's fierce, she's awesome, and she's joined this amazing fact of amazing women that we've seen across the original series. What was something that was important for you to bring to her that helps her stand out from characters like Jessica, Rachel, Katrina, and Donna, and so on?
I think the main difference is bringing a little bit of me. That's all I can do as an actor, just bring personal experiences to the table. I definitely was very inspired by the women of the original, but I didn't want to be a direct copy paste of them. I think that would be fair to anyone, including them. And so what I wanted to pull inspiration from the originals, but also find ways I could, as Lex, relate to Erica and lean into that as deeply as I could. And with that also being said, being very inspired by my mom, who was a paralegal in her younger days and now still is running the same law firm that she was running since before I was born. And so, this world has been around me all my life. And my mom happens to also be very fabulous. So drawing in all the inspirations, I find that Erica is more of an amalgamation of all of these powerhouse women that I've been exposed to throughout my life.
So I'm guessing that have you always been able to kind of go to her and kind of ask like, hey, like what, has she seen the show yet? And kind of been like, oh, this is totally how it would work, in real life.
I mean, she's seen the original, and I keep laughing, and I'm saying I can't wait for her to see it with her colleagues so they can put everything to a test and see if we're saying everything right or using everything accurately. But I mean, the cool thing about it too is that beyond just the legal jargon, it's an opportunity to dive into these wonderful characters and their relationships and their complexities and all the things that make them great and also make them flawed. And I think that's going to be what attracts viewers to sticking around, because it's not so legal that it's foreign to us. It's something that's easily digestible because I feel everyone can see a little bit of themselves in each of these characters, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, and one of the dynamics I've already fallen in love with in this show is Leah and Erica. Like, I love this little sisterhood that's going on with them. What do you think it is that they see in each other that helps them kind of complete one another? And what can you tease about the dynamic as we go the rest of the season? Because I've seen up to episode 3, so you guys have come a long way so far already.
Yeah, we've, the Erica and Leah dynamic is very much like haze. There's a little bit of hazing that goes on there. It's a little bit of sorority feeling. But Erica, for the most part, she's a mentor, and Leah is a mentee. And I think although sometimes Erica can be very hard and sometimes even mean to Leah, I think a huge part of Erica is also inspired by Leah and where she can become, what she can become as another woman in this space, and kind of holding her to it. If you say you want to do something, great, I'm going to challenge you, I'm going to make you fight hard for what you think you deserve. And that is a direct reflection of what Erica is experiencing. So everything she's doing with Leah is just a mirror image of herself and her experience throughout her career.
And we know that Gabriel Mock is coming on as Harvey Spector, and everyone is dying and waiting to see how he's going to fit in. Did you get to work with him at all? Is there anything you can tease about how he fits into the story? And also, is there anyone else from the original show that you would want to come on that you're like, this is on the top of my list, I gotta work with them somehow, some way?
Yeah, well, so Gabriel is coming back, and because we are actively filming the show as it's airing, we haven't gotten to his work yet. But I think I'm not scheduled to work on The Day She's Coming, but I was like, well, I think I want to show up anyway. I might just take a walk over just so I can meet him and just show my respects. It's a real joy of what he was able to do with the original. and he walked so we could run, and I feel like I'd be thrilled to meet him in person. He in the beginning of this, before we started filming the pilot, he sent us all the most lovely message, and it was before we even knew that he was coming back, before he probably even knew he was coming back. It was just this wonderful passing of the torch that happened pretty early on, and the respect is all mutual, and it was all very warm and very welcoming. So I'm excited to see him perform, and I'm excited to show up on the day that I'm not scheduled to be there, just to meet him, because I'm excited. But I would love for, when I watched the original, I was very inspired by Jessica Pearson, played by Gina Torres, and I feel like she would be epic in a scene. But to have Pearson and Erica in the same scene, whew, it would be magical. So I would love if we had the opportunity to bring her back, but we never know. It's all fun. Aaron Korsh, our creator, and he created the original as well. It's all up to him, and I just love that he has full range to play with all of these characters. You never know what's gonna happen.
Well, I cannot wait to see the rest of the season. I hope everything goes well with filming. I know you guys had to halt things in light of the fight. I hope everything is going smooth with that and everything. But congrats on, again, from the first 3 episodes I've seen. I'm just waiting for episode 4 and beyond. So congrats on branching out the Suits universe, and I cannot wait to see more.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And I know you've already seen them, but tune in again when they're on live.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, I want to watch it with the fans on Sunday. So, of course.
I know what you're thinking of doing. Once you do it, there's no going back.